Summer heat can be brutal, but not for these plants. In today's video, we're sharing 7 tough-as-nails perennials that don't just survive hot weather, they thrive in it. If your garden tends to bake under the sun or you're tired of wilting flowers by mid-July, this list is for you. These perennials are heat-tolerant, low-maintenance, and full of vibrant color all summer long. So grab a cold drink, get comfy, and let's dive into the perennials that laugh in the face of heat waves and keep your garden looking amazing through it all. First up is the bold and colorful Lantana, a true heat-loving champion that thrives when the sun is at its strongest. It stays compact, usually around 1 to 3 feet tall, and bursts into bloom with clusters of bright flowers in shades of yellow, orange, red, pink, or purple, often all on the same plant. Lantana grows best in zones 8 to 11 and absolutely loves full sun with well-drained soil. Once established, it's extremely drought-tolerant, making it a great choice for dry, sunny spots where other plants might struggle. It blooms non-stop from late spring through fall, and its nectar-rich flowers attract butterflies, bees, and even hummingbirds. You can grow it in garden beds, borders, or containers, and it holds up beautifully in extreme heat with very little care. If you want a tough, vibrant bloomer that can handle blazing summers, Lantana is a must-have. Next on the list are the ever-reliable coneflowers, a true garden staple that's built for the summer heat. These hardy perennials grow between 2 to 4 feet tall, with strong stems topped by daisy-like flowers in shades of purple, pink, white, and even orange or yellow. Coneflowers thrive in zones 3 to 9, and they love full sun with well-drained soil. Once they're established, they're extremely drought-tolerant and can handle long, hot summers with ease. They bloom from early summer all the way into fall, attracting pollinators like bees, butterflies, and goldfinches with their nectar and seed heads. Plus, they live just as good in wild gardens as they do in more formal borders. If you want color, toughness, and pollinator power all in one, coneflowers are a heat-proof classic you'll never regret planting. At number 3, we have the wonderfully fragrant lavender, a heat-loving perennial that brings beauty, aroma, and pollinator power to any sunny garden. It stays compact, usually around 1 to 3 feet tall, with soft, silvery green foliage and spikes of purple or blue flowers that bloom throughout summer. Lavender thrives in zones 5 to 9 and prefers full sun with well-drained, even sandy soil. It's incredibly drought-tolerant, making it a smart choice for dry, hot climates where water is limited. Beyond its beautiful blooms, lavender is loved for its calming scent, which makes it great for garden borders, patios, or even container planting. Plus, it attracts bees and butterflies while repelling pests like mosquitoes and deer. If you're after a tough, low-maintenance plant that looks good, smells amazing, and stands up to summer heat, lavender checks every box. At number 4, we have the cheerful and effortless cosmos, a summer-blooming superstar that thrives in heat and poor soil. These tall, airy plants grow anywhere from 2 to 5 feet tall, with delicate feathery foliage and daisy-like flowers in shades of pink, white, magenta, and orange. Cosmos flourish in zones 2 to 11, making them one of the most adaptable perennials or self-seeding annuals out there. They love full sun and actually prefer lean, dry soil. Too much fertilizer can reduce flowering. These plants bloom continuously from early summer to fall, and they're a favorite among bees, butterflies, and birds. Plus, their tall stems and long-lasting blooms make them perfect for cut flower arrangements. If you want a low-fuss, high-impact plant that thrives under the summer sun, Cosmos will never let you down. Next up is the rugged and reliable Yarrow, a sun-loving perennial that doesn't flinch in the face of summer heat. It typically grows between 1 to 3 feet tall, with fern-like foliage and clusters of tiny flowers in colors like yellow, white, pink, or red. Yarrow thrives in zones 3 to 9, and it loves full sun with dry, well-drained soil. Once established, it's exceptionally drought-tolerant and needs very little attention to keep blooming all season long. It's also a magnet for pollinators like butterflies and bees, and its upright flower heads add structure to borders, wildflower gardens, and cut flower arrangements. Plus, it's deer-resistant and great for erosion control on sunny slopes. If you're looking for a hardy bloomer that thrives in tough conditions, Yarrow is a heat-beating beauty that earns its spot in any summer garden. At number 6 is the bold and beautiful hibiscus, a heat-loving perennial known for its large tropical-style blooms that bring drama and color to any summer garden. Depending on the variety, it grows between 3 to 6 feet tall, with lush green foliage and eye-catching flowers that can reach up to 8 inches across. Hibiscus thrives in zones 5 to 10, and it loves full sun with rich, well-drained soil. It needs regular watering during dry spells but rewards you with non-stop blooms from midsummer to fall, in stunning shades of red, pink, white, purple, or even bicolored. These flowers attract hummingbirds, bees, and butterflies, and they make an incredible focal point in borders, containers, or near patios where you can admire them up close. If you want a plant that brings a tropical vibe and thrives in summer heat, hibiscus is the showstopper your garden's been waiting for. Last but definitely not least, sunflowers. These iconic summer favorites are more than just pretty faces. They're tough, heat-tolerant, and full of sunny personality. Depending on the variety, they can range from compact 2-foot dwarfs to towering 10-foot giants, making them versatile for any garden size. Sunflowers thrive in zones 2 to 11, and they love full sun with well-drained soil. Once established, they're surprisingly drought-resistant and bloom reliably from midsummer into early fall. Their bold, golden blooms follow the sun and attract a flurry of bees, butterflies, and birds, especially when the seeds mature. Whether planted in beds, borders, or along fences, sunflowers bring a joyful, radiant energy to the garden. If you want a hardy, low-maintenance flower that thrives in full heat and lifts your mood every time you see it, sunflowers are a summer must-have. And there you have it, 7 heat-loving perennials that don't just survive the summer, they absolutely thrive in it. These tough, beautiful plants bring color, texture, and pollinator power to your garden, even when the temperatures soar. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy gardening!